Hello everybody and my two fans, hopefully still two fans. I wanted to make a video today, but I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about. And we had the Million Muslim March on DC, and they had about 20 people show up for it. Which is fine with me. We also had the 2 million bikers ride to DC. And we're not really sure how many bikers showed up, but last toll I heard, official count with the DC troopers with their clickers was 880,000. That was yesterday around noontime. And then today I heard that there was 1.2 million bikers that had showed up. Of course, not everybody could get in because there was a permit issue. They were granted a permit to do the Muslim march, but they were not granted a permit to do the biker march, which means the bikers had to stop at all the stop signs, all the red lights, and obey all the laws so that the bikers could not ride through the Capitol. And so they, obviously the motorcyclists screwed up traffic here and there, well, probably not here and there, but everywhere, when you have that many motorcyclists going to celebrate the lives of our lost heroes on that day 12 years ago. With that said, next year, this is obviously going to be an annual event. We're in 2013? We gotta deal with this administration for a couple of more years. So probably won't be granted a permit next year either, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. But this will be a trip that I personally will be making, and I know that I have at least 2 other riders that'll leave with me from Connecticut to go down there. But it's probably more like 4 and hopefully 6, but I know definitely 2 that'll go with me and go down there and ride on 9/11 to DC. With that said, I just actually may have the possibility of some great changes in the United States, because these riders came from all over the country, and everywhere they went. I mean, some of them started out in Louisiana, Tennessee. The videos are all over YouTube. They're also all over Facebook. There were riders from Alaska, Maine, and where these riders grouped up together and rode through these towns. Not only did the police department, but the fire department, they put up the flags for the United States of America on their fire trucks. They had the police escort them through their towns until they got to DC. Now, all these other towns can do it, but DC, oh, wait a minute. What does that tell you about what's going on in our country? As usual, I find this type of offense to be absolutely disgusting. But that's our current administration. Oh, we're gonna draw a red line in the sand, and if this happens, then we're going to go to war. Well, the people across the nation, from Connecticut to California, say, fuck you, we're going to war. We've had enough. We've been dealing with these fucking ass clown camel riding muslin towel head fucking pricks since 2002, 2003. We've had enough of them. We are not ever gonna fucking change anything that goes on over there. We've had enough. Let's not do this anymore. Syria gassed their fucking people. I don't really give a fuck. They can gas them all the fuck day long. Doesn't bother me one fucking bit. What bothers me is if Al Qaeda, who's fighting over there or whatever, gets a hold of those fucking implements of destruction and then brings them here. That's a different fucking issue. That has not been a threat yet, as I understand it. And of course you gotta understand that I only watch the news media and what I read on the internet. So, with that said, I still believe that there should be no action taken by the United States of America on Syria. John Kerry, you can get up on your soapbox and bitch, piss, and moan all you want. I thought you were a pansy years ago. Now you're trying not to be a pansy, but you're going at the wrong fucking cause. This country that we live in, and Obama resides in, McCain resides in, Clinton, Hillary Clinton resides in. For some reason, she hasn't been boot fucked out of here yet. And John Kerry. Then we also have assholes like Boehner, who live here too, for some reason. We need to pay attention to our own goddamn country. We need to fix our country. The United States of America. Not go and help Syria. How the hell are you gonna help them? You got an asshole running the country, and then you got Al Qaeda, Hamas, who the hell else is running through that country, doing shit that we don't know about. And you know what? Let them fucking do it. It's not our country. We fought our Civil War, people. It's time for this country to take care of itself. It's absolutely disgusting. I work with the public. My wife works with the public. God bless her because of what she does for a living. I'm not even going to go there. The unemployment rates are astronomical. Our infrastructure, our roads and bridges are falling apart. Our parks and recs on a statewide, on a townwide, and on a nationwide are shit. But we're gonna go fuck with another country and bomb the shit out of them. You may not like my language or the way that I present it. I don't really care. It is what it is, people, and I'm not a big fan of that saying, it is what it is. This country needs to maybe almost go back into an isolationist state to take care of itself. Because that's what needs to be done. We have men and women coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan that need help. And our country's not helping them. Our government turns their back on them. This is ridiculous. And now we're going to go off and we're going to fight another war? I don't think so. Oh, they say no boots on the ground. We're just going to hit them from the air. You can't solve shit by hitting anybody from the air. You have to put boots on the ground. That was proven in World War II. Shit, that was definitely proven in Vietnam. You could defoliate the shit out of the jungle and bomb the fuck out of them from here to California, and they're still going to live underground. Well, guess what, people? The same damn thing's going to happen in that damn desert that John McCain, Boehner, Obama, Dinajad, and the rest of them want to go and blow the shit out of. No more war. No more war over there. And I'm not a fucking liberal. By no means. I'm an independent. No more of our men and women going over there to fight these dirty ass Muslim pieces of shit. No fucking more. We've had enough. Let's start taking care of our own. We just had 2 million motorcyclists ride on DC. Or maybe 1.2. If you got the numbers, then I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of hate mail from a bunch of liberal fucking scum, which doesn't bother me any bit. You just had all these motorcyclists ride on DC, our nation's capital, protesting and trying to celebrate the lives that were lost because of Muslim scum. Muslims have no place in this country. They never have, and they never fucking will. They are all bad, and they all need to go. Quite simply put. I love my country. I love living in the United States of America. I love my freedom. I love my guns. I love my motorcycle, my Harley Davidson, as you can see right there. I love my wife, my children, and my fucking freedom. And that'll never be taken from me. Never. Stand up, America. It's time to boot fuck these politicians the fuck out of Congress and bring this country back to where it's supposed to be. Pisses me off watching these goddamn news people, CNN. The only one that does anything right is Fox News, and half the time they miss most of the good shit that's going on. We got to pull our heads out of the ass. We got to revolt. We got to boot fuck these politicians out in November, especially in 2016. We got to bring this country back to the people, back to us, to the people. They can't make laws for us that they don't have to abide by. Quite simply put, it's actually a fucking amendment. Oh, we got to abide by Obamacare. But they don't have to, nor do the Amish, nor do the Muslims. No, fuck them. If they make a law, it's for fucking everybody. That's just me. I'm pissed off, and I'm ranting and raving once again. I've had enough. Let's get together, let's vote them fuckers out, and let's put the right people in. That's the only way that it can be done. Say goodbye.